Is my is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So from this point we cover from this slide. I added one more slide. Hmm. Sixth chapter as first chapter presents. Okay, so I added this slide because I think that many of or I'm not clearing all the topics content. Okay, all the chapters content. So it's a short review. Okay, like first chapter is presenting what it presents Rama's frustration with the nature of life, human suffering, and disdain for the world. Okay, feeling of renunciation, emotion of tyag, tyag bhavna. Okay, Ram's frustration with the nature of life, human suffering. These all things consist presents in first chapter. Okay. Second chapter describes through the character of Rama, desire of liberation, and nature of those who seek such liberation. The third and fourth chapter assert the liberation comes through a spiritual life. They are mentioning different different types how anyone can get a spiritual life. Okay, one that requires self effort and presents cosmology and metaphysical theory of existence. Theory of existence, sthiti prakaran. Okay, remember theory of existence, this whole world. These two chapters are known for emphasizing free will and human creative power. Fifth chapter discusses meditation. Mm, will you remember in our syllabus there are types of meditation, dhyana, 8 limbs of meditation. Okay, so 8 limbs of meditation is present in fifth chapter and its power in liberating the individual. Last chapter describes the state of an enlightened and blissful Rama because the last chapter in the last chapter Rama get bliss. Okay, he know that what is right, what is wrong, what should I do now, what is the mm, wrong thing which kept in my mind. Okay, and all. Get it? Hmm. Next is we had covered this six prakaran, Vairagya, Momoksha, Utpatti, Sthiti, Upashama, Nirvana. Yes, Deepam ji, Gunjan ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, Deepam ji. Hmm. Please revise all prakarans fast.
Yeah. So the first prakaran is Vairagya Prakaran. It has 33 sargas or chapters. Total 1176 verses. Its content is related to renunciation. The second one is Mumukshu Vyavahar Prakaran. Sorry, 20 chapter sarg, 807 verses, and the contents are four dwarpals. Third is Utpatti Prakaran, 122 sargas, 5295 verses, related to Jnana Saptabhumika. Fourth is Sthiti Prakaran, uh, 62 sargas, 2415 verses, and related to three states of living being. Then we have Upsham Prakaran, 93 sargas, 4167 verses, related to methods for attaining Yog Siddhis. Then we have Nirvan Prakaran Purvardha, 128 sargas, 5211 verses related to yoga definition, how to control mind by Tattva Gyan and control prana, Vidya and Avidya. The last is Nirvan Prakaran, Uttarardha, uh, 216 sargas, 8716 verses, contains four seeds of world, God and salvation.
Hmm. Thank you so much, Deepamji. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so next slide is yes. We had covered this Vairagya Prakaran, this discussion of renunciation, Vairagya, feeling of um, sacrifice, tyag. Okay, Mumukshu Prakaran, desire of wish of salvation, moksha. How can we attain moksha? I desire of moksha. So these all discussion in Mumukshu Prakaran. Rama's desire of salvation, moksha, and discussion of four Dwarpala, Sama Vichar Santos Sadhu Sangam. Okay, this point is important. Next is Utpatti Prakaran. We had covered this Utpatti Sthiti. This is important. Three states of living, waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. Hmm? Jnani and Ajnani. Upasham. In this episode or in this chapter, it has been told how all the problems in this world can be ended. So it means here is solution. Am I right? Solution of all the problems in the world. How can these are ended? This is very important as a exam purpose or also as we are a yoga student. So we will have to know that there is the solution. Where is the solution? In Upasham Prakaran in Yogavasistha. Okay. Here is also explained the importance of Purusharth. Another chapter which is also explained Purusharth, which named is yes.
Second one, ma'am, Mumukshu.
Very good. Moksha Prakaran is also discusses about Purusharth. And Upasham Prakaran is also. Many methods for attaining Yoga Siddhi have been mentioned in it. What are the many methods? Study of scriptures, company of good men, also called Sadhu Sang. Okay. Study of scriptures, renunciation and practice. Renunciation and practice, Abhyas and Vairagya. Abhyas and Vairagya. Okay. Remember in Yog Darshan, Shlok number 11. Practice and renunciation. Abhyas and Vairagya. Pranayama, Dhyana, Dharana, Omkar chanting and Omkar contemplation. Okay. In exam, question can ask, is Omkar chanting is mentioned in Upasham Prakaran? Or they are giving four options. In which option is not representing or not mention Omkar chanting? In which Upanishad or text? Okay. So remember, this Yoga Vasist is also discussing about Omkar chanting. Okay. Pratyahara. Maturity of thoughts. Maturity of thoughts means Vivek, Vichar. Okay. Intellectual buddhi. Okay. Everyone is getting this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Attainment of spiritual knowledge. That is Tattva Jnana. Through virtues. Sadguna. Through Sadguna, attainment of spiritual knowledge. Tattva Jnana. Description about state of life free Mahatmas. Description about state of life free Mahatmas. These are Siddha Yogis, Siddha Mahatmas. Okay. So please name everyone name a single Mahatma or Yogi who is life free Mahatma. Yes, one by one.
Swami
Anyone?
Master Yogananda.
Sri Yogananda, very good. Next,
Vivekanand.
Swami Vivekananda. Next,
Ramakrishna Paramahamsa.
Ramakrishna Paramhans, very good.
Swami Dayananda.
Swami Dayanand,
Sri T. Krishnamacharya.
Sri Krishnamacharya, very good. Okay, now listen. Hmm. Okay. Yes, anyone is telling something? Yes.
Ma'am, Ramana Maharshi.
Ramana
Hmm.
Maharishi.
Okay, okay, okay. Now listen. These these writers or these Mahatmas are in earlier period because but Yog Vashisth is so much old. Okay, so at that time their Mahatmas are different. Okay, or in Yog Vashisth Mahatmas are different Mahatmas, not the like Yog Dayanand, Maharshi Vashisht, Maharshi Vivekanand. Okay, are you able understanding?
Yes, yes, Master.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
We are knowing these Mahatmas because they are in after 12th or 13th century, 15th century. Okay, but here are mentioned so much old Mahatmas or so much old fable stories regarding them. Okay. Next is anyone have doubt regarding this slide?
Clear?
No,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Not at
Okay. Next is Nirvan Prakaran Purvard. Purvard means first part. Description of the glory of Sri Ram by Sri Vashisht. Means Sri Vashisht is uh, giving him Updesh or Gyan, and Sri Ram is taking that Gyan and understanding. Okay. Sri Ramchandra's on getting inner peace. Sri Ramchandra getting inner peace, self satisfaction, and exaltation. Exaltation, higher experience. एक minute. Hmm. Okay. So, direct question can ask in NET JRF exam in which chapter Ramchandra is getting inner peace, self satisfaction, higher experience in which prakaran? Okay, in Nirvana Prakaran or in maybe in option Nirvana Prakaran Uttarard or Purvard. So we'll take Purvard. Okay, description of Vidya and Avidya, most important in this slope. Okay, yoga is the very important. This is the definition of yoga which is mentioned in Nirvana Prakaran Purvard in Yog Vashisht. Okay. Yoga is the state of crossing the worldly ocean. Crossing worldly ocean. What is yoga? State of crossing worldly ocean. This is the definition of yoga mentioned in Yoga Vashisht and Nirvana Prakaran. Okay. Methods to calm the chitta. There are so many methods we had studied in Yog Darshan, in Ghiran Samhita, in Hat Pradipika. Here methods to calm the chit, true knowledge, tattva gyan, prana control of prana. This method is we had nearly in all chapter, in all other text we had studied. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
This prana control we had studied in other texts also. Next, Nirvana Prakaran Uttararth. The last part, okay? Description of four states of world. Most important. Directly question asked. Sensation, emotion, lust, and imagination. These are the four seeds of world. Okay. Next is description of great men. Means in Bhagavad Gita we had also studied what is the characteristics of great men. Okay. What is the characteristics of a yogi? Same as here are the description of a great man. It is through the philosophical knowledge of God Supreme that salvation has been achieved through the destruction of these seeds. By the destruction of all these seeds, one can get salvation. Knowledge of Supreme, knowledge of or Tattva Jnana. Okay. Description of four seeds are mentioned or described in which chapter of Yogavasistha? Yes, Sarika ji.
Nirvana Prakaranam.
How we can get salvation? Yes, Rajeshwari ji.
Ma'am, the four seeds of sensation, emotion, lust, and imagination should be destroyed.
Yes. Should we move further?
Yes, ma'am.
Four Dwarpals in Mumukshu Prakaran. Four Dwarpals of Mukti, four Dwarpals of Moksha, four pillars of freedom. Okay? All are same. So first is Sham. Sham means Shanti, peace. Okay? Keeping body and mind in equal condition is Sham. We had also studied in Bhagavad Gita the definition of yoga. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyakta dhananjay siddha siddhyo samo bhutva samattam yog uchyate. Okay. Siddha siddhyo samo bhutva sam. Remain in balance, remain in samasthiti in every ups and downs. Okay. Keeping body and mind in equal condition, in balance, is Sham. It is auspicious, peaceful, and removes confusion. By following Sham, it removes all confusion, maintains peace, and auspicious. This results in ultimate welfare. This results in ultimate welfare. Welfare is achieved through Sham. Sham is the ultimate supreme position. You will have to understand or learn this point. Welfare, credit is achieved through Sham. Okay, through following Shama, what you can get? Welfare. Okay, here is one more thing is mentioned in this Shama. Sham is Shiva, like Shiva. Sham is the solution of all types of problems. If you following Shama, you can get rid of your problems, removes confusion, okay, and achieved welfare. What is the result if you follow Shama? You get welfare, achieve welfare. Even the enemies of those with a mind, with a chit adorned with Shama becomes a friend. If one person who is following Sham and other person who is enemy of him become his friend, okay, it's showing so much powerful of Sham, the power of Sham. Okay, understand? Next is a person filled with Sham is pure and equal to Vishnu. This is important. Who is equal to Vishnu? The follower of Sham. Who is the following of Sham? He is pure and equal to Vishnu. Okay. Everyone is getting Sham.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Sham means peace or balance between body and mind. Next is Vichar. Vichar means thoughts. Thoughts. And which type of thoughts? Vivek Vichar. Vivek Vichar means great thinking, great thoughts, or great thoughts or higher thinking. Okay, not narrow thinking thoughts. Okay, conditions of principles of Veda Vedanta that attain status in the form of God are decided by thoughts. Conditions of the principles of Vedanta Darshan that attain status in the form of God are decided by thoughts. Thought sharpens the intellect and sees the ultimate destination. Here is Vichar is not simple Vichar. Here Vichar is higher thinking. Okay. What is Vichar? Thought is the research done judiciously into who I am and how I became afflicted by the evil called the world. Through thinking, we abandon the inauspicious and adopt the auspicious. This is a great medicine for the disease of this world. Okay, Vichar you can understand like this. If you are thinking that I am a Atma, okay, I am an Atma and Sharir is body is different. I can die anytime. Okay, I don't know what's the time for of my death. Okay, and after that death, this body is become ash or soil. Okay, so these are higher thinkings. Okay, means we know what is temporary, what is permanent world. These are the vichar. We will have to work on these. This is very difficult to attain in the inner life. Whatever we are working, many times we forgot about this temporary world. Okay. So every time in Bhagavad Gita also, Shri Krishna is describing or giving him Updesh Arjuna. He always saying that you will have to know the difference between both, between temporary and permanent thing. Okay, permanent is me, only the God, and this whole world is temporary, and everyone is this body and mind is body and Atma is different. Atma is always remain. This is permanent. No one is dying. Your cousins, friends, they will remain always. Okay, so these are the strong vichar, vivek vichar. Okay, what it's if we follow vichar of it results intellect, sharpens the intellect and sees the ultimate destination. Okay, it is the medicine for disease of this world. Okay, now you are getting what why they mention vichar. Yes, anyone?
Ma'am, 50%.
Okay, 50%. Um, so Through vichar, we can also get mukti. Okay. For our highest thinking, for our vivek thinking, vivek thought, intellect thinking, intellect thought, we can got the moksha. Okay. Means we every time we will have to focus on every work. What is permanent and temporary?
Is it constant contemplation and reflection, ma'am?
Constant contemplation and reflection. Yes.
Every action that I'm doing, I constantly do swadhyaya kind of a thing.
Yes. Always feel that whatever I am working is only for, is not by mine on also.
Ma'am,
Always. Hmm.
is it related with Swadhyaya?
Swadhyaya. Yes, we can say. Like Swadhyaya, we always self-study about whatever we are doing. Okay.
Ma'am, by practicing of Swadhyaya means thought can purify. So then Vichara will come, Viveka will
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm giving you one more example in from Bhagavad Gita. Like Sri Krishna want that Arjun get all the knowledge. Okay, how he get all the knowledge? How he get? By getting all the by understanding, by thinking at that level. Okay, Arjun know everything, but he is not getting that point. He is not getting all the knowledge in right direction. Sri Krishna is saying or telling him, giving him knowledge that no one is dying, no one is going to die or by after this yudh. Okay, because Atma is present every time. Atma cannot die. Okay, so this is the Updesh, this is the real knowledge. This real knowledge is given by Krishna to Arjuna. Why he is giving to him? Because by improving their vichar, okay, by enhancing their thinking. If you think at that level, after that you can work on it. Okay, if we work on vichar, after that we will work on or get attain the achievement of vichar, highest achievement on vichar. Okay, understanding?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
After is santosh. Santosh means contentment, sanyam, patience. This is patience is also the one pillar to get moksha. If we follow santosh in our life, we get mukti, moksha. Thought is the research satisfaction is called ultimate credit and ultimate happiness. To a person with immense happiness of satisfaction, even the happiness of a huge empire seems like a blade of grass. Okay. If you have satisfaction, santosh, contentment, even the happiness of a huge empire seems like a blade of grass. You will remain same in every ups and downs. Will remain happy, will remain satisfied. A contentment person is not devoid of happiness even as the most difficult situation. Those who have drunk the nectar of contentment get incomparable enjoyment. So, santosh results enjoyment, happiness. Okay. Goddess Lakshmi is always present on the face of contented person. Goddess Lakshmi is always present on the face of a contented person. It gives happiness. Okay, so Santosh is also one pillar of moksha. Satisfaction in every stage. Okay, I think these all principles you had also earlier studied in other texts also. These are not new.
Yes, ma'am.
Very similar, ma'am.
Yes, yes. After studying all complete Yogavasistha in according to our syllabus, then you get to know that we know everything, but earlier from other texts. Okay. Fourth is Satsangati. Satsangati is the fourth pillar of Mukti, Moksha, fourth pillar of freedom. One who is free from happiness and sorrow in attainment and non-attainment of things. The person is said to be satisfied. Okay, this line is of Santosh. Okay. One who does not desire for attainable things and enjoy happiness and sorrow respectively. Such a gentle and virtuous person is content. Okay, these are both um, representing Santosh. Who is content? Who is contentment? Who person is content? Who enjoys happiness and sorrow respectively. Okay. From here, Satsangati. Good company helps everywhere in spreading the ocean of world. Good company helps everywhere in spreading the ocean of world. One should not abandon good company. It greatly enhances the intelligence, destroys ignorance, and removes mental distress. Okay, just think about the Satsangati. Satsangati. Remain or sit in good company. If you sit in good company, your good friends, parents, teachers, old people, aged people, these person always motivate you, always destroy your ignorance, your avidya, removes your mental distress, give some more important or new knowledge. Okay, that's why here mentioned satsangati. Keeping in touch or sit in good company. So it's very important in your moksha marg, that uh, from in which you get company and in which company you are sitting. Okay, good company is always needed. Okay, so these are the four pillars of freedom, moksha: sam, vichar, santosh, satsang. Okay, through these four parts we can get moksha. Or one thing is also, if we follow only one thing, only sham, only satisfaction, only santosh, only satsangati, then also we can get moksha. Okay, here is mentioning that not requires that you follow all four rules, because if you are going to follow one, automatic you can follow all the rules. Okay, understand?
Yeah, ma'am. Buy one, get three free, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, should we move?
Yes, ma'am.
These are very important according your exam perspective. Four pillars of freedom mentioned in Mumukshu Prakaran, Samvichar, Santosh, Satsangati. Okay. Samvichar, Santosh, Satsangati. They are characteristics of this. Okay. And the ultimate result. If you following Sham, it results ultimate happiness, ultimate wisdom, highest knowledge. Santosh, ultimate welfare. Satsang, ultimate gati, ultimate improvement, ultimate haste, ultimate improvement in your life. Okay, so these are the results. Sam, vichar, satsang, santosh, satsang. Please revise these points. It's important. Ultimate happiness, ultimate wisdom, ultimate welfare, ultimate gati, speed. Okay, should we move?
Ma'am, it is
Yes,
10
ma'am.
o'clock, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, so it's overtime after 10 o'clock. Um, so, uh, should we start this Jnana Sapta Bhumika, or from Monday we can start? Tell me.
From Monday, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
Monday, ma'am, please.
Okay, no problem. From Monday we can start. We can study Jnana Sapta Bhumika, 7 Jnana Sapta Bhumika, and after that Adi Vyadi principle. Okay, Adi Vyadi types and causes. Okay, and Panchakosha. These are simple, you know, Panchakosha. Okay, but just understand that Panchakosha is also mentioned in Yogavasistha. Okay, in exam they can question like ask from in four choices, in four multiple questions, multiple choices, which text is not consist Panchakosha. Okay, which Upanishad, which text is not mentioning Panchakosha. So there you will have to remember like Panchakosha is also mentioned in Yogavasistha. Okay, like Omkar, Panchakosha, types of Dhyan. Okay, direct questions can ask from your syllabus. Okay, so these are Panchakosha, it limbs of Dhyan, and development of Sattva Guna, 12 types of Pragya, story of Sukh and Raja Janak. Important story. And these are questions. Okay. In 1 or 2 days, your Yoga Vasisth class will be finished. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
are you gonna take some more subjects?
Yes.
Which one, ma'am?
I think principal Upanishads.
It has done. Acha, principal Upanishad. Okay, okay. We are
Hmm.
reading the Yoga Upanishad. We are
Yes.
going through the recordings. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Maybe psychology also. I don't know. Um, which topic Rao sir give to me. I don't know till now.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, Yoga Upanishad, sorry, the principal Upanishads are also 10, no, ma'am?
Yes. 10
And will
principles.
it take 10 classes or more than that, ma'am?
We don't know what the situation at that time. Maybe the big Upanishad that takes time 2 or 3 days.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
previously it was completed with the 11th classes. I went through the recording previously.
Mm-hmm.
Only that
Okay.